One Piece. Story was made by Eiichiro Oda. Chapter 27. The Plot. The mansion stood atop a hill, surrounded by lush gardens that seemed to whisper secrets to the gentle breeze. The sun's warm embrace painted the building's white walls against the cloudy sky. At the grand entrance, her servant held a small rectangular box. "Mistress, the special order you placed in the neighboring town has arrived. Here's the item. Is there anything else that you will need?" he asked. Kaya's eyes lit up with delight as she stepped forward to take the small box from the butler's hands. "Yes, thank you. That's all. I'm so sorry that I had you run all the way over there," she exclaimed with excitement. A soft smile touched the corners of the butler's lips. "You're welcome. I love to be of service," he replied with a gentle nod. "That's a present, right? I'm sure Klahadore will be very happy." "Yes," Kaya answered with affection. "Tomorrow marks Klahadore's 3rd-year anniversary since he came to this place. He takes such good care of me." In the heart of the village, life unfolded in its everyday rhythm. But today, an undercurrent of unease flowed through the streets like a silent shadow. After hearing Kuro's plan, Usopp stood in the village square, urgently trying to warn the people that he loves. "Everyone, please listen. There are pirates coming. Pirates are really going to attack us tomorrow." Aggressively, the villagers hurtled up against him quickly. Brooms, fists, and spears became their silent weapons as they advanced, as they aggressively marched towards Usopp. "Only an idiot would believe you. We're not going to fall for that crap again. But this time, it's for real," Usopp beckoned. "I'm going to get you this time." The villagers' collective voice rose in anger. Realization dawned onto Usopp's face. "Fine, if you don't believe me." And with those words, he turned and fled the area. "That bastard! He runs so fast!" The villagers contemplated behind him. Perched on the edge of a cliff overlooking the village, a trio of young friends stared wide-eyed at the unfolding chaos below. Their voices merged in a desperate chorus. "Oh my God! They're going to kill Kaya! The village is gonna be attacked! Is that true? Straw Hat Big Brother!" Luffy roused from his restful reverie as he sat cross-legged with his arms folded on the ground. "Yep," he said with certainty. "That's what the guy said. There's no doubt about it." Zoro, Nami, and the young Usopp pirates gathered around Luffy curiously. Zoro's voice broke the silence as he questioned, "Oh yeah, why were you sleeping over there anyway?" Luffy pondered for a moment and then spoke. "I remember I was on top of the cliff." Amidst their conversation, Piman, Ninjin, and Tamanegi erupted into a cacophony of voices, their realization cutting through the air like a blade. "That bastard butler was a bad guy. No wonder he gave me the creeps, and that hypnotist was a fake as well." Nami's voice broke through, saying, "So that's why your captain ran to the village in such a hurry to warn them. Well, that's good. You guys are the first to know. You should escape while you can. It'll be too late when the pirates get here." With this information, the boys turned to each other, their thoughts racing. "Yeah, then we should run away. Yes, pack up our important stuff, my allowance money and snacks, and my model ship." Their words trailed off as they dashed towards the village, quickly running back in panic. "We gotta hurry!" But Luffy's voice held a note of panic, a realization that cut through the turmoil. "Oh no!" "What now?" Zoro asked. "We haven't bought our meat yet. Even the butcher will soon run away," Luffy exclaimed, realizing that not even his meat is safe from this deadly plan. Amidst the grandeur of the mansion, 2 imposing guards stood sentinel at the front gate, their stern expressions illuminated by the warm glow of the cloudy sky. Usopp's breath was ragged as he vaulted over the gate, his heart pounding against his ribs like a caged animal. He scanned the surroundings, his eyes darting between shadows, searching for any sign of pursuit. Meanwhile, in her room, Kaya lost herself in the pages of a book. Interrupting this tranquil scene, a series of knocks danced upon Kaya's bedroom window. She jolted up, and as she rushed to the window, her eyes widened at the sight of Usopp's familiar figure. "Usopp! I was worried that you wouldn't come back again," she exclaimed with relief. "Kaya! Hurry! You have to escape, or else you will be killed!" Usopp beckoned as his tone was urgent, and his eyes were gleaming with a gravity that matched the weight of his words. Puzzled, Kaya's brow furrowed. "What are you talking about?" Usopp's words tumbled out over in a desperate rush. "You were lied by that butler. He's actually a pirate," he pleaded. Wait a minute." The mistress stammered. "What are you talking about? How can Klahadore be a pirate?" Usopp's voice grew more fervent, his eyes burning with truth. "It's true. I accidentally overheard a conversation that guy had with his comrade," he then shouted. "That butler came to work for you because of your wealth. He became your butler in order to obtain your family's wealth." Kaya's disbelief slowly shifted to a mix of shock and uncertainty. "What are you talking about, Usopp?" Usopp's words tumbled forth like a torrent. "Tomorrow morning, he's going to let his pirate crew to attack our village, and then he's going to come and kill you." Kaya was utterly shocked. "If you don't leave now, it will be too late." "Usopp, I was wrong about you," she spoke out. Usopp was taken aback from her words. As their dialogue unfolded, one of the mansion's guards caught a distant murmur and shared a worried glance with his comrade. "Hey! What's that noise? Go check it out." The second guard's eyes widened. "Shit! It's that kid again!" The exchange continued, emotions swirling. "I can't believe you are doing this to get your revenge on Klahadore," Kaya accused. "I know he was a bit harsh on you, talking about your father that way, but—" She then raised her voice. "How can you make up lies about him like that? I can't believe you're this kind of a person. In the past, I always listened to your lies and turned them into hopes and dreams. They made my life fill up with happiness. I really liked the lies you made up. But now you're using it for revenge and using it to harm a good person." It's not like that," Usopp stammered. "You're a terrible person," Kaya tearfully cried. "Listen to me. I'm telling you the truth." Usopp beckoned. The doors then burst open as Kaya's servant rushed into the scene. "Mistress, what's going on?" Suddenly the guards were upon Usopp, gripping his arms. "Don't worry, we'll throw this pest out," they declared loyally. "Wait, let go of me. I haven't finished talking yet." Usopp's panic rose. "Damn it!" He twisted around and sank his teeth into a guard's arm, the cry of pain echoing the garden landscapes. "Let me go! You morons!" Usopp persisted. Kaya's eyes widened in shock as she tearfully held her breath. "You little brat! You're asking for it!" The guard's companion drew a pistol, rage in his eyes. Usopp's slingshot flashed as he evaded the gunshot, his shot striking the guard's head. As the bodyguard got up from his feet from his bitten hand, Usopp readied his second shot against him. "Usopp, stop it!" Kaya's voice pleaded, but the shot was fired and the gun slipped from his hand. Chaos reigned as the lamb-like servant's cry pierced the air. "What's happening? The guards are—" Usopp's voice cut through the chaos, desperate. "Kaya, please believe me. Hurry and leave this village before the butler comes back." Tears welled in her eyes. "This isn't the Usopp that I used to know." The villagers' angry clamor reached their ears as they managed to reach to the entrance of the estate. "Look! There's Usopp! He's at the mansion!" "Damn! They're here!" Usopp's realization was swift. He quickly seized Kaya's hand. "Then I'll have to make you come with me by force." Kaya's resistance was fierce. "No! Let me go! I'm not lying! Everything I've said is the truth!" Usopp's plea rang out. Please believe what I'm telling you." At that moment, Kaya slapped Usopp across the face with her hand. The villagers' charge was imminent. "Stupid brat! We won't let you get away this time!" Kaya's tear-filled eyes held anguish. "Look at you. How is it possible for me to believe you like this?" The servant's gun was drawn directly towards Usopp's direction, demanding, "Get out of here, or else I will shoot you!" "No!" Kaya pleaded, as Usopp turned around and dashed to the outer rim of the mansion. As he ran, the servant fired his pistol behind him. "You almost hit him!" Kaya pleaded him. But the servant relayed, "But he was hurting you, mistress. Usopp is getting away!" The villagers marched aggressively. "Bastard, stay still!" As Usopp ran, blood dripped over his left hand, as he firmly tightened it as much as he could. As he ran, he thought to himself, "Damn it! Why won't they believe me?" He winced in pain. "Everybody, he went that way. Don't let him get away." The servant beckoned to the villagers. "Hey, stop! Usopp, you're not going to get away!" The villagers marched behind him, but he kept running. As Usopp fled the mansion, Kaya dropped against the servant's shoulder. "Mistress, are you all right?" The servant panicked. The sun retreated beyond the horizon as the sky basked in an orange glow. Usopp's heart weighed heavy with a premonition, as if the very hues of the sky were painting the impending doom he foresaw. "Django will attack the village when dawn breaks," he muttered, his words dissolving into the soft evening breeze. Gazing back, tears danced down his cheeks like dewdrops, for he knew the approaching day carried a shadow that even the sunset couldn't chase away. "Oi, Captain Usopp!" The chorus of young Usopp pirates resounded through the air. Usopp swiftly brushed the tears from his face, mustering a casual grin. "Hey! Hi, everybody!" he greeted, as Luffy and the rest of the crew closed in on him. Amazement filled Usopp's eyes, and he blurted out, "How can you still be alive?" "Still alive," Luffy mused, a puzzled expression lighting up his features. "I just woke up." "He was asleep the whole time," Piaman interjected, as he urgently called out, "Captain! We heard about the pirates! We've got to warn everyone!" The weight of the impending calamity pressed down on Usopp's shoulders. He hesitated, his mind dancing between Kaya's skepticism and the villagers' doubts about his tales. A laugh, laced with feigned glee, bubbled from his lips. "What pirates?" "Just like the other times. Of course, it was just a lie. I was just having my revenge on that butler by making up stories about him being a pirate." Luffy, Zoro, and Nami exchanged knowing glances, while the young crewmen's hopeful expressions crumbled into dismay. "What? It was just a lie?" their voices chorused, disappointment tainting the words. "Man, I thought something big was going to happen. Even the Straw Hat Big Brother helped Captain Usopp lie to us." Backlash rained upon Usopp's reputation like a storm of judgment. Ninjin, Paimon, and Tamanegi voiced their disappointment, their words ringing with the harsh tone of betrayal. "Captain shouldn't make up lies just because of this. That's not honorable," Ninjin insisted. "Yeah, I feel the same way," Piamon added, and Tamanegi chimed in with, "No matter how mean that butler is, Captain, I never thought you would make up lies to hurt others. Let's go home." "Yeah, go home and eat dinner." "Wonder what's for dinner?" The children's words tumbled over each other as they turned away, leaving Usopp and the three pirates alone. As the young pirates disappeared into the village's embrace, Usopp's gaze lingered on them, a mixture of regret and resolve churning within his heart. Luffy stood there, still questionably puzzled by his actions. The night deepened, stars sparkling like forgotten jewels in the velvety expanse above. Gathered in the shadows, Usopp unraveled his truth to Luffy, Nami, and Zoro. Because I used to lie all the time. No one believes a word I say now. Nami's voice edged with understanding. Even so, the fact that those pirates are going to attack is the truth, right? They're definitely going to attack in the morning, but no one believes me. They all think tomorrow will just be another peaceful day. Usopp stood proud as he declared, "Since everyone that thinks I'm a liar, I'll protect this village myself and prevent the pirates from attacking. In order to protect the village, then this will just become one of my lies." Luffy, Zoro, and Nami stood in awe, listening to his impassioned pledge. Usopp held his blood-soaking hand. "Although they fired guns at me, and they chased after me with broomsticks, here, in the village where I grew up, I love this village. I want to protect everyone." His voice wavered, the weight of his emotions breaking through his fragile veneer. "How can I just watch everyone get killed?" Zoro let out a sigh. "You are a pretty good guy. You lied to your crew so that you can do this alone." Luffy placed his hand on his shoulder as he flexes his muscles, declaring, "Okay, I'm definitely going to butt in this one. But first things first. All their treasure is mine." Nami's practicality resounded, a touch of levity weaving through the seriousness of the situation. Usopp's confusion was met with a united front as his crewmates pledged to stand by his side to confront the threat that loomed over the village.